You're strong.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Kim here, welcome back. Today we are doing a 15-minute total body stretch. All you're gonna need is your mat, so go ahead, get set up, and when you're ready, we'll get started. Okay, we're gonna start our stretch in a tabletop position. So you wanna take your knees directly under your hips, your hands are under your shoulders, and then just take your toes and tuck them into the floor. From here, we're gonna drive our tailbone down to the floor, arching through the back, dropping your head to the floor, really pushing your shoulder blades apart. Good, take a deep breath in, and then exhale, take your tailbone up towards the ceiling, arch through the low back, drop the shoulders together and look center. And then just repeating that at your own pace with your breath. So dropping the tailbone, arching through the back, release your head to the floor. Big inhale. Exhale, release. And again. Good. And one more time. Exhale, bring it to tabletop, release your feet into the floor, and then just slide your hips back to meet your heels. Reach your arms forward and drop your head down into the mat. Good. Come back into that tabletop position. From here, we're going to go into a down dog. So hands are under your shoulders, toes into the floor. You're going to lift your knees up, start to straighten the legs as you take your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Use your hands to push away from the floor. And from here, we're going to slowly drop one heel at a time. Good. Bending the opposite knee. Feeling that stretch in through the back of the calves. And just let that head relax. Good. And if it feels good for you to do so, drop both heels down and hold for one big breath in. Exhale. Good. Shift your weight forward and step one leg in between both hands. From here, we're going to drop that back knee and relax the foot down, coming into a nice low lunge here. Good, and we're going to give it a little twist here. So place your left hand on the floor, take your right hand onto your low back, and then just twist and look up towards the ceiling. Good, release it back down. From here, slide that back knee in slightly, grab onto that back foot. And we're going to come into a quad stretch right here. Place your opposite hand on your knee, really opening up in through the shoulder as well right here. Release that foot down. From here, we're going to slide back and we're going to pull the toe towards us coming into a runner's stretch. So we've got a nice straight leg here. You're gonna have a slight bend in through your knee. Pull the toe in towards you. Try to keep your back as straight as you can. Good, shift your weight back and then take that leg behind. So you're now back into your tabletop position. We're gonna go back into a down dog. So lifting up with the toes, driving that tailbone up, release the feet down. Good, and just focus on that breath. And then shift your weight forward, step your left leg forward, drop your right knee. Holding in that low lunge here. And let's give it that spinal twist here. So take your left hand onto your low back and twist, look up towards the ceiling. Bring it back to center. You're going to slide that back knee forward slightly. Take your hand grab onto your foot. Good. Just check in with your neck. Make sure you're not holding any tension in through the neck or the jaw. Deep breath in. And good. Release that foot down. We're going to slide back. Pull the toe towards you. Place your hands on the floor, shift your weight forward, bring that leg back, and we're just gonna go back into that child's pose. So drop the hips down towards your heels. This time we're gonna walk our hands over to one direction and release your head. Good, and walk it over to the other side. Bring yourself back to center, shift your weight forward, come all the way down onto your belly, and from here you can lift yourself up. Good. Just let those hips release to the floor. And drop it down, come back up into all fours. From here, we're gonna go into a modified pigeon position. So we've got our hands under our shoulders. We're gonna take our right leg, cross it over the left, and then just slide it back. Good. Good, and then just come back up and let's switch sides. We're gonna get a little deeper in the glutes when we come down onto our back. And let's bring it back up. And then we're gonna take it over and come onto our glutes and lie down onto our back. Good. And we're just gonna start by bringing our knees up to a tabletop position here. Arms are straight out beside us. And we're gonna drop our knees over to one side, keeping our shoulders on the floor. And then look over towards the other hand. Bring those knees back to center and then slowly take them over to the other side. Good. You can close your eyes if that feels good. And slowly bring those knees back to center. From here, you're going to take your hands and scoop them underneath your calves and grab onto the front of the shins, bringing the feet together. Good. Take a deep breath all the way in through the pelvic area. And then see if you can release any tension you're holding there. Good. Release those legs down to the floor, and we're going to take one leg, cross it over the other, open up that knee. So you want to really draw the knee out, pull both knees towards you, grabbing on behind your thigh. Okay, and just relax that upper body, relax your neck. Good time to scan your face, see if you're holding any tension in through your forehead or your jaw. And let's release that down. We're going to switch sides. And release that down. We're going to roll it over onto one side. Take a breath right here. Exhale. Good. Slowly lift yourself up so you can come into a cross-legged position. And we're going to open up that chest a bit. So take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and then pull back. If that's too much for you, you can just place your hands on your low back and try to open up through the chest. Nice big breath in. And exhale. Inhale. One more time. Good. Release your hands. Take them behind your head. And from here, we're going to draw our elbows forward and just tuck your chin down and let the weight of your arms pull your head slightly down. Good. Look, center, open those elbows. Release the arms down. Take your head over to one side. Deep breath. And then over to the other side. Good. Inhale, center. Bring those shoulders up to meet your ears. Big breath in. And then just let it go one more time. And let it go. There you go, guys. That's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this 15-minute stretch. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you on the next one.